Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. Hi, Dawn. So good to see you. Hi, Carmen. Glad to have you here. I'm on my own tonight. Sophie's got, this is finals week, so I'm a one-woman show tonight. And to be honest, ladies, I almost canceled it because I have had the worst afternoon. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to get on because my girlfriends make me feel better. And so I thought I'll get on and craft with y'all for a little bit and maybe it'll make me feel a little bit better. So I hope you all are great. If you, once again, thanks, Carmen. I know you do. Once again, if you have not watched Carmen's video on Carmen's Crafted Creations on her video tour, I know I can do it. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was like, the kids were like, you can cancel, Mom. It's okay. They won't care. And I'm like, yeah, but I want to get on, and my girlfriends make me feel better. So, hi, Norma. Do you feel better after this morning, Dawn? I'm glad. That makes me happy. I felt so bad. You know, I really get it when you're having technical issues. Like, we're not really technical people. And so when you're having those, it's so frustrating because, like, you just want to get on and want it to be simple and just hang out with your friends. And then you get all this technical stuff and then it's like, ugh. But it worked out. You got it figured out and it worked out and it was great. So, and it was a lot of fun. So, yeah, we got to hang out with Dawn today and that on her channel. That was really fun. No, Norma. Oh, you know what, Norma? I haven't checked my email, that email in a couple days. I'll check it and I'll look there. But thank you. I will look there. That would make me feel good too, actually. That just did. You know what else made me feel really good? Gosh, I was watching, who was I watching? I was watching, you know, there's a lot of like, people right now that are doing cleanup videos, cleaning up their craft rooms and reorganizing, I guess because of the new year or whatever. And, I was watching, my brain is kind of all over the place because my anxiety is bad right now. So just let me look it up real quick because I'm not going to remember on my own. And I want to give her credit, and I know that I know the name. It's just my brain's not working correctly. So, let's see. It's just been one of those days. Well, I mean, the day itself was fine. It was just, I don't know. You know how it goes, folks. Everybody knows. Everybody's got their things. It was Darcy's Misadventures, Mixed Media. It was Darcy. Yes, in top of other, yeah. Oh, wait. I gotta make sure I pay attention to this because I don't have Sophie. Wait, what did that say? Hold on. I gotta look at this comment because it went by. We know how it is. You feeling sympathy pains for Biddy Penny. Wait, what's going on with Biddy Penny? I missed her this morning. Yeah, Darcy's really cool. And I actually was watching her video and I emailed her and I was the 10th person, so I get one of her postcards, so that made me really happy. Yeah, it's just been one of those one of those days. What's going on with Biddy Penny? She had a video today. Oh, she's not feeling well. I wondered because she didn't have her regular this morning. Oh, she's got vertigo? That's horrible. Aww. Oh, that makes me sad. I'm not liking 2025 so far. She posted a video and a community post on having vertigo. Oh, kidney stones? Those are the worst. Oh my gosh, I can remember having kidney stones when I was pregnant with one of my girls. And I ended up having to have an operation while I was pregnant. It was horrible. They're worse. Kidney stones are worse than labor. All right, here, look, folks. I'm at least going to show you this. I don't really know what we're doing today. This is my next project. Can you all see this? I don't even know what you can see. See, I miss my Sophie. Okay. She said, you tell me, right? And I know you were up early, Dawn. I was up early too. I wake up at like, some days I wake up at like 4:30. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand why I'm up so early. This is my next project, this Wicked book. And so I made it, you know me, I had to make a kit. So this is the kit. I introduced it in one of my videos, so I'm just going to run through it real quick. This is not what we're working on tonight, and it's not what we're really talking about. I just want to show it. These 2 pages here are on the Ko-Fi. They're free to anyone. Anyone can go on. They can get them. These, however, are only free to members. There's a couple pages of ephemera here. There's a couple pages of tags. This kit is like yummy. And I looked on Etsy because I was just going to buy one. And I couldn't find anything that was what I wanted. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to make one. And that's how this came about. These are all like sayings and stuff from the movie and that have to do with Wicked. Okay, this is what's a little bit different. Some of these pages, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Well, and then these 2, actually. So there's 6 of them. These are made smaller. They're made smaller on purpose because I designed them for the golden books. What did I do with the golden book? Here. So see, they're the size of a golden book page with a little bit on the edge so that it could be joined together. Now, you can use this for anything else. It's a PNG file, so you can make it full size. You can make it bigger. I just designed it this way to make it easier for the purpose for if you wanted to use it for a golden book. But if you don't, you can make it bigger. You can make it 12 by 12 if you want. It will stretch out and will be fine. It'll print fine that way. It'll do just fine. But I only did that for the pages that I felt like had a design that would be distorted otherwise. So this is one of them. This is another one. Don't you love this? Now, the kit is half pink and half green, and you'll see that here in a minute. Because there's actually 2 different golden books. This one's I Am Glinda. There's one that's I Am Alphaba. And then this one. Do I have that the right way? No, it goes this way. I got the clock upside down. All right, then there's this pretty pink page. Here we are into the pinks. This one, I did a bunch of background pages. This one, see how lovely that's like lace. And this is tweed. More lace, lovely lace. Gotta have lace. Pearls. This is actually a door. And then it's got a faint design. I don't know how well that's showing up, but that's what it's got. Love the clock too. Oh, I can't forget to read the comments. Yeah, I've been a little bit busy. I actually have a couple more kits because I keep on like finding stuff that I want to use that I can't find. And then I'm like, well, if I'm looking for it, somebody else probably is too. So, and then some stuff like I have a bunch of old wallpaper samples. I mean, they're old. So I have scanned them all in, and I want to make that a kit that would be a printable. This is a makeup plate type thing. I kind of went through the movie. I have not seen the actual movie yet. Carmen's seen it. I refuse to pay $20 to rent it, so I'll wait until it comes out on something else. But yeah, so, but I have like gone through and seen some pictures and stuff of it, and they kind of inspired me for some of these. The pink is pretty, but I love the green. And this is like a green black color. I don't know if it's coming across that way, but it's like green black lace. It's really cool. This has like a vine design around it. Wait. Oh, there's my bitty Penny. Oh. Oh, I hope you feel better. I have had like the worst last few hours. I mean, like a little bit ago I was crying. So, I haven't been on social media. And so when I got on here, they told me that you were not feeling well, and I'm so sorry. Oh, and I hope you feel better. They said you have vertigo and kidney stones. That's horrible. Oh, I hope you feel better. So yeah, this is the rest of the kit. It's just a lot of backgrounds, these ones are. I love this one. And a lot of these you could use for other things. Like, for sure, I have a whole... It's not like this. It's really different. It's a bunch of, like, smaller ones. But I have something that's kind of like this that I purchased on Etsy. That's in a bunch of different colors. And I use it all the time. This one, just kind of Oz related. Inspired. And that one. That's the last one. So that is the kit. And like I said, all of this, and folks, the members, it's a $1 donation. So you can get a kit for $1. Then it's free after that. And if I release more kits this month, you get them as well. So it's a pretty good deal. But yeah, and then this one, and where's the other one? The other two are free to anybody. These two. And then the kit is just for the members. All right, so that's that. That's all I'm doing with that today. I had actually, until a few hours ago, I had no idea what I was going to do tonight at all. I was like in a funk. I've been in a funk all day. I've just been trying to do stuff to keep myself busy. Okay. It's just because Bitty Penny wasn't on there this morning. I'm feeling better. Can't wait to craft again. Oh, good. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like the kit. Look, I got this. Does this look familiar to anybody? But after I got done eating the yummy chocolates that were inside, I was looking at it because, you know, as junk journalists, we look at everything. And I was thinking, this would be a really I could make this into a pocket. So that's what we're going to work on tonight. And I'm going to make it pink because I want it to go in my new journal. So that's what we're going to do. And I thought this top we could make into a tab if I can fit it underneath here. Let's see if we can get this to work. I don't know. I've been having issues. Wait, what did she tell me? I missed something. Thank you, Hiron. I'm so sorry. Beth. Oh, it's okay. I'll be alright. It's just, I don't know. It's just idiots. You know how sometimes there's just idiots and those idiots keep winning? And it's like, ugh, why did they get to win? That's one of the days I've had today. This one's a little bit off, but we'll fix it. That's just the day I've had. So, Anyway, now this is going to be off. It's going to bother me. I could just add a piece of paper to it. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Well, that's what we'll do. Anyways, so I thought we would decorate this and make it into a pocket and, I don't know, hang out and chat. You were in a funk because you missed BP this morning. Yes, I did. I watched her video because my phone notifies me, so it came up and I was like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, she's not live. So, but I did watch the video anyway. And I watched that. And she said, and guess what, Biddy? I was actually up early looking for you today. Yeah, Dawn said she got up early to watch you. I'm all right. I'm usually up. Sometimes I'm doing other things, but I'm usually awake at that time of the morning. I'm more awake than I am at this time of the night. Actually. I don't know. I didn't even feed my children tonight. This is how weird this night's been. I panicked when I saw the video, so I thought I missed the live, right? Well, she's allowed. She's allowed. We just miss her when she's not there. She's loved and missed. That is for sure. But we got to see Dawn today, so that was really cool. Yeah, Dawn. I got the notification for yours, and I was like, Dawn's on. I'm going to pop over there and watch her. And I was looking for something because a lot of people are sick right now. So there's not that many videos. Some of my normal people that I normally watch are like either taking a vacation or they're not feeling well. All right, wait. I feel like this isn't aligned right. Before I glue this down, I need to make sure that it's like centered. Okay. All right. We're going to hold it down. Wait, what am I missing? No worries, Betty. I'll get up early again. She slept like a dizzy rock until 8:30. What? You slept till 8:30? Oh my goodness. That's so unusual for you. All right, look. See? Now that's going to be a cute little pocket. So easy. Let's figure out what we're going to decorate it with. It's got to be pink, but I'm thinking it might be like a Mod Podge of pink stuff here. I like that, but that and that do not, I have to pick one. I can't use them both because they don't really go together. Let's see here. What else is she saying? I had to travel an hour to get an appointment yesterday because all the offices were full of flu and COVID. Oh. Yeah. That stinks. I had a doctor, just a regular doctor's appointment yesterday, and my doctor was like 45 minutes late to the appointment. I mean, luckily it was a video appointment. Because no, I don't go anywhere. Oh, we could do this hot pink, actually, now that I'm looking at it. Do we have anything else that's hot pink? But, yeah, he was definitely late. Yeah, I never was a morning person until I hit, like, my 50s. Aw. Hi, Diane. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Did anybody catch Tracy and Bill the other day? I felt so bad. My heart, like, goes out to them. Like, I know it's a struggle bus right now, and it's just, I don't know, it's sad. It is sad. And I don't, Sophie has finals this week, and so she is not able to help out. I already knew. She'd already told me, like, ahead of time that she wasn't going to be able to help me this week. And I was like, that's okay. I totally get it, and I excused her from it. Wait, what did she say I did? 2 since the night steals my steps. I'm missing the early morning. Oh, steals her sleep. It steals her sleep. Life stinks sometimes, and it's worse when you can't catch a break. Yeah, I agree. I said I want a refund on 2025 so far. Thank you very much, ma'am. I'm not liking this. We can just hit the rewind and start over. I would be fine with that. That's what I think. I know I could use that little thing and just cut it off, but it's just easier to use my scissors. Oh, you know what? I cut it too short, I think. I did. Let's just do another one. See, my head's not in the game, folks. Tell her we miss her. I will tell her. She will be. She's kind of going through it on her own right now. I just spent like, I just had to play Mama Bear with her school this afternoon as well. That's not, that's not even what I'm like, oh, this is still not going to be long enough. Oh, I'm going to have to, I know what I'm going to have to do. All right. It just dawned what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, wait. So if I do this, we just need to cut this down just a little bit. Let's just do that. And then we'll just add this onto the back of it. Just like this. There we go. That will work. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. Yeah. You know, kids can be so cruel to each other. Why are kids so mean? Like, it just doesn't even make sense why kids are so mean sometimes. And it's like, you can be mean to me, but don't you dare be mean to my kid. Because I'm telling you what, you do not mess with my kids. And especially, you know, mathing is hard, yes. Mathing and craft have nothing to do with each other. Like, I can't do that. I cannot math sometimes. We need something to cover this because this is going to bother me. Although you're not really going to see it, I'm still going to know it's there. Mathing is hard. Right? Yeah, don't you mess with my kids. Let's take Dawn today when you were talking about your daughter. Was it today? Oh, that wasn't you actually. No, it was. Has anybody watched it's the Willow one. 507 Willow House. It doesn't make sense at all. I see them at the bus stop and no one talks to each other. It's so strange. Right? Yeah, no, they don't. No. I can remember one time my daughter, Sadie, she, you know, was really social. And she's like an adult now. But she, we were like in a ice cream place, you know, like Dairy Queen. And she saw somebody she knew that I knew that she talked to on the phone all the time, like texted. And she saw her in person and she would not go up to her. And it was like, they didn't know how to communicate with each other in person. It was crazy. Yeah, anyway, she was talking about how she wasn't, like, somebody wasn't nice to her. Some dude was obviously married to her daughter, was not nice to her daughter. It was like, she was kind of going off about it a little bit. But I thought, you go, girl. Because you are right. Nobody messes with our kids. I don't care how old they are. I don't care if they're grown or 2. Don't mess with my kids. Yeah, I was like, nope. Yeah, my memory brain tonight is like gone. I don't know, it's checked out. It's left the building. It is gone. It's like, nope. I'm not doing it today. Oh yeah, we were gonna use this one. Let's use this one. This is gonna be so cute and pink. I'm not measuring, I'm just... You gotta deal with that with your oldest girl. Yeah, sometimes guys are jerks, right? I ran into, oh God, I was married to one that was a horrible jerk. But, yeah. Yep. I used to drive past a bus stop in the country where there was several kids. The bus stop was homemade with a blackboard. The kids were always on their phones ignoring each other. So every day. Biddy Penny says, she said don't mess with her. Oh, Norma said don't mess with her kids either, right? Would stop and write a quote. You would stop and write a quote? Aww. Did they ever figure it out that you were the one that was doing it? Don says, I can't even with her, whatever you want to call him. Whatever you want to call him. Because he doesn't deserve to be called husband or partner. It's awful. And he's super disrespectful to me also. No respect for women in general. Yeah, that's so sweet, Diane. I agree. And Don, I totally feel you on that. I am so far pretty lucky with who my children have chosen for partners. They did a better job than I did. Let's just say that. But yeah, I totally get you. Sometimes some people just don't get it. I always said I think every man should have to have a sister. Oh, they caught you. Now they write their own quotes. Aw, that's so sweet. That's so sweet of you to do that. I like quotes. I'm one of those quote people. I know. Don't laugh. Don't judge. Don't judge me. But yeah, I have like inspirational stuff all over my house. But, and hey, sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. Is that crooked? Oh my gosh, it's crooked. It's gonna drive me crazy if it's crooked. Okay, then we're gonna have to put this crooked, because if we don't, then it's gonna make that look even more crooked. That's what we'll do. We're just gonna go with it. Hi, Linda. How are you? Thanks for joining us. Sorry, we're having a bit of a session. So, we're having just I'm having a horrible day, and I need just to hang out with my girlfriends for a little bit. Kind of session. That's what we're having. That is what I'm working on using this chocolate box that was full of yummy chocolate to make a pocket out of it, because that's just what we do. I could go for some of that right now, actually. I wish this wasn't empty. Wish I hadn't eaten it already. But oh well. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Alright, so far turning out fine. Do we decorate the sides? No. I think it's okay if they're gold. I kind of like it, actually. We might go with it. You know what? We might be able to disguise. I, earlier today, cut out, some pink lace. See, look, I'm preparing for this journal. I'm like, it needs to be pink. It needs to have pink lace. And this afternoon, I was like, I don't know what to do, because I just didn't know what to do. So I thought, you're not going to sit here and not do anything, so you got to do something. So let's cut pink lace. And that's what I did. Aw. Aw, thanks, Linda. Baby Penny said she's feeling better. Aw, that's so good. I'm glad. I am glad you're feeling better, because we don't like it when our friends are sick. We miss you. I kind of like this. Do we like that? I like it. All right. That was easy enough for that. Look, I got this new glue. This is Aleene's Quick Dry Tacky Glue. So far, I'm really liking it, actually. It is, so far, a win. I do wish it had a different tip, but that was a little bit more fine, because it's got a kind of a chunky tip, but it does keep things glued well, and it glues them pretty quickly. And with the lid this way, it sits upside down on its own. Can we see that? Yeah. So that's kind of cool. But, and it wasn't expensive at all. So that's good. Where did that kit go? I'm going to need some ephemera or something from this kit. I just now realized. We can't just leave this and not decorate it. Let me see. What do we have that we want to put on here? We'll find something. We'll cut something out of here. Maybe we could put the broom. Will the broom fit on here? And put, oh, but maybe we do the suitcases. Actually, let's do the suitcases. We're going to do them. I actually made this background not white, because y'all know that I have an aversion to it. Biddy, I went back to sleep the past 2 mornings after checking to see if you were on. Is this going in a Wizard of Oz journal? It's going, yes, it is. It's going in, look, I'll show you. You inspired me, actually, when you said, we don't have to use old books. We can use new ones. And I was like, you're right. We can use new ones. And so I ordered this one off of Amazon. I've already taken it apart. And hey, I'm getting pretty good at taking these apart, by the way. And look, I mean, like, there's hardly any damage to that at all. And this is the Glinda one. And they have an Alphaba one too. That's why I made the kit pink and green. Yeah, you heard putter putter. That was my doggy. He needs his nails cut, but he does not like to do that. But yeah, that was him. He was coming in. He's probably wondering who I'm talking to. He's probably used to it by now. I'm going to the craft room shortly to work on Kendra's Card Challenge 17. Good. Yeah, that was my doggy. I don't know what he was doing in here. I totally missed him. I hope he doesn't need to go out. What time? Oh, it's 6:30. Oh, he'll be all right. If he needs me, he'll come back. Otherwise, he's getting old. He's like, in February, he'll be 12. So, for a doggy, that's pretty old. He's my first and only dog I've ever had in my whole life. New ones are probably easier to disassemble. Well, they're actually all put together the exact same way, but I'm just getting better at it. Because they all just have these 2 little staples in them. I'm just getting better at getting the staples out without damaging the book itself. Aw. Sometimes I get rusty staples and they are a pain. Oh, I bet they are. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Oh, gosh, I miss Sophie. All right, what did I do with that thing that I just cut out? I lost it. Did anybody see where I put it? I know, I cut that out. What did I do with it? Is it in here somehow? All right, folks. Please help. Send help. I've totally lost it. We're gonna have to use something else because I lost it. Let's look on the floor. Make sure I didn't throw it. I don't know what I did with it. Get some pointy snips and cut the rusty staples in half. Right, the staples are new though. Yeah, they are new. I'm watching to do the challenge. I have been on her Facebook group for a long time. Biddy, I love the accordion journal. I can't wait to try one. Yes, me too, Linda. I loved that accordion journal as well, and I can't wait to try one either. Can we see what I did with it? Okay, wait a minute. Let's pick up all the lace. This is our problem. We've got a mess. Got a mess. Life. That's not it. All right. All the lace is picked up and I put it away. This is paper. That's paper. That's paper. That's just like, okay. What did I do with it? I give up. Norma said she loves the accordion journal too. See, that was a hit. Good job. You just never know. All right. We're going to have to... I wasn't meant to use a suitcase. We're going to use something else. Let's use this round one. That'll be fine. I don't know what I did with it. I'll print another one. Who cares? Now the challenge of cutting a circle. Cut it. I don't know. You know, it's just, I'll lose my head if it's not screwed on. That is for sure. It's so weird without soap. I didn't realize it would be this weird. I misses her, but she's studying. And then I think she only has one final tomorrow. They separate them like on different days. Friday she only has one, I think, and we get to go get her early. And then they are going to have, oh, this is going to need something behind it. They're going to have a 4-day weekend, which is nice. We like that. Ugh, no, not that. Not that. Not that. Maybe we just need a white, actually. Make sure to check out, oh, and it's not easy to follow chat while live streaming. No, it's not. And especially because I'm not watching the, my eyes are not good enough to see to the computer. Like, I can see this, what I'm doing on the computer, but I can't read the chat. So I have it on my TV, but I know my TV is behind. So I'm trying to look up and read it on the TV. Aw, thanks, Betty Penning. You're such a sweetheart. Gold. Oh, gold. Good idea, Messy Alex. Good idea, Diane. Good idea. Let's see. You know what? I'm pretty sure I have some gold in my scraps even. Let's look. I know I do. Yes, I do. Right there. Perfect. Good idea. Good idea. Genius. I wonder if I have a punch that is big enough to punch this out and not have to cut it. I think this is, you know, I've been purchasing these one a month. But but I don't, this is a 2-inch. I don't think it's going to be big enough. It's not. No, 2 is as high as I've gotten so far. So we're just going to have to improvise. Aw, thanks, Dawn. I appreciate it. All right, let's see if we can do this. We don't need that much. Let's just see how much we mess this up. But it's only paper, so if we mess it up, we can try again. Oh, it's messing with my eyes. Do you notice, does anybody besides me notice? Oh no, that's not gonna work. I've been moving it, I think. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. The older I get, the harder light things, like light colors, whites and things are on my eyes. Like, it's weird. I don't like that part. Boy, Nightbot's going off. What's up with him? It's hard to follow the chat without making a video. Without making a video? Well, when you make a video, then you don't really have to follow the chat. That didn't work. We're going to try this again. Maybe I need to glue it. Although I'm afraid if I glue it, then I'm really going to be SOL if I don't. If I don't cut it right. We're going to try one more time. And then I'm going to, if this doesn't work, then I'm going to have to find a die that's a circle that can cut this out. Because circles are impossible to cut correctly. Really, really, they are. And I do have some really cool circle dies, I'm pretty sure, but I just don't know how big they are offhand. Okay, this isn't horrible. The only spot where it's a little bit crazy is right there. It's everywhere. I see, I should have done it with big scissors. It would have been much better. Look, that's not too bad for cutting it by hand. Ha! I did it. Yeah, they are pretty hard. Yeah, I'm not mad about that. Okay. That's good. Do we want to do like... No, I just think that's fine. We're just going to leave it. All right. Let's get our glue. And I'm telling you, Miss Bitty Penny, I have had so much fun with your Hey Girlfriend digital kit. I have had a ball with it. I just I couldn't stop working with it. I've made so many cards with it, and I don't need that many cards. Cutting a curve with a straight edge, trouble, right? Diane. I have had so much fun with that kit. I've made so many cards, and I'm like, I don't know, I just couldn't stop messing with it and making stuff with it. It just, when I saw it, I was like, I had already decided I'm not buying any kits this month. I'm just going to use what I've got. Pshaw. And then, of course, Miss Bitty Penny decides to make this kit. And I'm like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I got to have that. I got to get that. So, I've been having much fun with that. I feel like this needs something. What are we going to put there? Yeah, I've had so much fun with it. And oh my gosh, if anybody, if you want a good laugh, now this video is really long, so you have my permission to go to the end of the video. It's at like, the video's like an hour and 45 minutes roughly. But if you go to like 1:44 and watch it, there is definitely a surprise at the end. Isn't there, Carmen? You want to see the cards? Sure, I will show. I'll be glad to show them to you. Let me grab them. These are them. Now, of course, I had to come up with, you love that kid too, she's getting so she can print. Yes. Lovely. You know, hello, my friend. I used to do a lot of cards in my days. Aw. You need to watch the video. Isn't there a surprise at the end, Carmen? Yes, a very funny surprise that you'll just laugh and laugh and laugh. Because I laughed and laughed and laughed. And I had to leave it in because, you know, I don't edit. So, yeah, here they are. But I had to make up my own little snarky sayings to go with them. But, yeah, that's one. This is one. This here. I love this design for this card. Wonder where I found that, ma'am. Elizabeth's got the same name as me. Which video? It's the one that says, it's not the live, it's a recorded, it says BP, hey girlfriend. It's that one. No, not last week's live. No, it says BP, hey girlfriend. It's at 1:44. And I only know this because my daughter Sadie called me earlier, and I was like, have you seen this video? And yeah, here, this is another one. This is another one. This one. Yeah, I mean, I just kept making. See, I fixed this one. I had printed mate, and I was like, it needs to say mates. That one. This is the, I did these. Those are similar. And these I did on that, well, that one I did on the live stream. I don't think I did this one though on the live stream. I think I did this one off. And then this one. Pretty cool, pretty fun. Yeah, this Bitty Penny did Christmas cards that were like in this design, and I loved it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to try that because I've never done that before. So yeah, I made all these with that kit. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, thank you. You don't have to watch the whole video. You just watch the end of it. It's so funny. I have a surprise guest at the end of it. Oh my gosh, it was just crazy. It's just totally crazy. I had pulled this. Oh, I don't know what let's make a tab for this. Let's make it match this. Oh, we could just. Sometimes I like these. Let's do this. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's fun. I love the kit because you know what? I think it's fun to send cards to girlfriends. So, yeah, like, why not? And those would be great cards. And I could think of so many sayings. And you know, when you were on Manly Made, is it Manly Made Minutes? Is that what it was? And he said he hates sentiments. I was like, oh my gosh, that's my favorite part. I love doing the sentiments. And then I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, I think that there's like two types of people. People who choose cards by their sentiments, or people who choose cards by their images. Because before I started making cards, I was like one of those people that when I went to the store and I was one of those people that stood there And what is Sophie? Dawn, it was my son. No, was it Sophie? No, it was my son. His room is right next to my craft room. And and he'd been standing there for a long time, he told me. And I was like, oh my gosh. It was so funny. That's so funny. But, no, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, well, it wasn't important anyways. It's not earth-shattering news now, is it? Yeah, I don't remember. If Sophie was here, she would remind me what I was talking about. And I don't have a clue. Look, see, I can see just gluing this into the journal. And it's just a cute little... We need something on here, though. This is too boring. Can you see that this has... When you go to the store to buy cards. Oh, yeah, that's it. Thank you, Biddy Penny. When I went to the store, I was one of those people that stood there and read them all. I didn't really care what they looked like, what picture they had. That wasn't what was important to me. It was what they said that was important to me. So... And that's why now when I make cards, I usually put like something funny or snarky on the outside, but the inside I usually leave blank because I want to be able to write, you know, something that's personal to that person. But my son was in my room while I was watching the video, and then he jumped too. I was telling my kids about that, Carmen. I was like, oh my gosh, I was telling my daughters about it. I was like, Carmen's son jumped when he was watching it. Wait, where'd the sayings go? Let's grab a saying. We could put a saying on this one to jazz it up a little bit. I'm laughing about the barbecue sauce on the jeans. Oh my gosh, yes, the barbecue sauce on the jeans was definitely Sophie. It was Sophie, for real. It's just life. So keep dancing through. I think I need that, right? This is what I need in my life today. I need this saying. It's just life, so keep dancing through. It is just life, right? My girls would have freaked too. Yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah, she messaged me from school. It was like, Mom, what do? I got barbecue sauce. Then she sends me a picture, and the barbecue sauce is on the back of the leg of her jeans. And I'm like, how do you get barbecue sauce on the back of the leg of your jeans? Like, did you sit in it? And she's like, people are going to think I pooped my pants. And I'm like, no, they're not. You know, you need to go to the restroom. And I'm like, you need to try to get that, you know, use some soap and try to get it out. And luckily, she messaged me later, and one of her teachers had like a Tide pen. And it wasn't even her teacher, it was somebody else's, one of her friend's teachers. And they let her use it to get it out. And it pretty much came out of her jeans. So it was too funny. These are just conversations. The other day I told her, I said, sometimes having conversations with you is like Groundhog Day. It's like, I feel like we have the same conversations over and over again. Oh, what am I going to wear to school tomorrow? Does my hair look good? Do I curl it or do I straighten it? Probably some kid left it on the chair before her. Now, I think she said she thinks what she did was she thinks she must have had barbecue sauce on her hand, and she must have, like, you know, put her hand on her leg, and it got on there. And so, yeah. Oh, this would look cute. But that would be okay with that, actually. Oh, it's not really big enough. These were all scraps. I just pulled these out of the scrap thing earlier. I was like, I love this pink with the black polka dots. It's like one of my favorites. Oh, we could. Nope. It's too big too. It's not meant to be. Probably. Oh, yeah. I already read that. Yeah, so for sure, that was the craziness for Sophie that day. There's always something. When you have 5 children, and she's the youngest of the 5, there's always something. It's never just. That might be alright, actually. It's never just. Oh, I was going to round this with corners. Where's my... I moved everything around today. Now I can't find anything. Okay. Did everybody... Oh, you know what? Somebody else was coming on at 7 o'clock. So I got to hurry up and get off of here. Because... Who was it? Oh, Craft Roulette. There's something going on with that. I don't know what, but I do remember... I think Dawn saying something about it in her live. And Dawn, I hope you bring back the craft Yahtzee thing. You know, I only got to do that because I was thinking about that when I very first started watching you. I found you because of the craft Yahtzee thing, and then, yeah, poor Sophie. That's traumatic for a teen. Yeah, it was. She was traumatized for sure. But yeah, I found you because of the craft Yahtzee, and I did a card with the parameters, and I posted it the next day on my social media. This is too big. Oh well, who cares? It's just life, so keep dancing through. I should have done... Oh, you know what we need to put on here is those shoes. Those dance shoes. I have 4 minutes. I can hurry up and do that. Okay. And there was some... I thought there was somebody else that was coming on at 7 o'clock too. Well, Elizabeth Costa Rogers is normally on after me, but she is on vacay, and I miss her. I haven't gotten to play it with you yet, and I would love to. Yeah, you need to do that again, because I think it was a lot of fun. It was so much fun to watch, and it like got me to start watching your channel, and then you know, you had to become my girlfriend, you know. So, and now I just watch all the time because I like to. Because you know, you're more than a crafter, you're an artist. And I think that's... I have a lot of crafty friends who are more artists than crafty. But Dawn is one of them. Biddy Penny's another. Don't even get me started. I would just keep naming people. Alright. Oh, we could use... Oh, no. Let's just use the big shoes. Alright. I'm going to cussy cut these real quick. The only thing is that I am terrible guest these days. No, you're not. My camera doesn't like to focus when I'm on other people's channels. I'm wondering if it's what... Did they all use StreamYard? I'm wondering if that's it. You know, I've never had good luck with StreamYard. So I use OBS. Plus it's free. All of it is free. But... Oh yeah, you, Tracy, Issa, Elizabeth Costa Rogers, and me. Well, Biddy, I'm terrible at going live these days. You did just fine, Dawn. You got it figured out, and that's all that matters. You figured it out. And we wouldn't have cared if you didn't. We still would have hung in and watched. Like I said, half the time I'm not even watching people, I'm just listening to them. And looking up every now and then to see what they're doing. It is okay, Biddy. You are so worth watching, no matter what you look like or sound like. I had so much fun last week. when with the manly made minutes, was that the one? Somebody just messaged me. If you see a video from Norma's Creations, that is me. Norma, you have a channel? It was fine, Biddy. Aw, that's so sweet. Yes, Sean. I'm so lost. Manly made minute. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I thought it was fine. I didn't even notice there were really any issues with that whole thing. I thought it was fine. I'm not sure I would have even known there were any issues if you hadn't said anything. Yes, but haven't posted anything yet. Yes, we will have to watch for sure, Norma. I agree. Good for you, Norma. Good for you. All right, so in an hour, I made that. I made this. That's what I did. I did accomplish something. I'm working on my word. Grace. Yep. The crazy thing is, you want to hear the really crazy story, and then I'm going to let y'all go, about this word grace, is when I was a little girl, I was really klutzy, and my parents used to call me Grace all the time. I never did anything to like really get hurt, but I would like fall up the stairs and, you know, fly down the driveway, those kind of things. And so yeah, they used to call me Grace, and they put Happy Birthday Grace on my birthday cake one year. Who ghosted me? You didn't ghost me, Dawn, did you? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so it's kind of funny to me now that my word is grace, because I used to hate that word, because it was like, I always felt like they were kind of picking on me. But I am working on giving myself grace. So I got this accomplished this evening, and I think it's cute, and it'll look really cute in that little journal. So, and that's that. And you laughed and had fun, Beth. Yes, I did. I did laugh. And thank you, ladies. Yes, now I'm finding grace again. Trying to. When I stopped streaming. Me when I stopped streaming after you started watching. Oh. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, ladies, for keeping me company. And I'm so glad that I just decided to hang in there and go live tonight, because I really wasn't. I almost really for sure canceled it, because I was like, I don't know if I can do this tonight. But I'm glad I did. I knew you all would make me feel better, and you have for sure. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. Because, I don't know, some days. But, all right, I'm going to let you all go so that you can all go watch whoever's on next. You had a crisis. Oh. So, yeah, I think it's Craft Relay. Something is going on her channel. Right, Dawn? Yes, thank you so much. Thanks, Norma. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth. I appreciate that. Yeah, me too. I'm glad. I'm glad. My kids gave me an out, but yeah, so go watch whoever's on next. I think it's Mary with Craft Relay. So go find her and go watch her, because I'm pretty sure that's it. At 7 o'clock she came on, and aw. Yeah. Thanks, Dawn. Gosh, you guys are all so sweet. I just love you all. All right. Remember that crafting is cheaper than therapy. Although sometimes I feel like I really should be going and I mean I do go, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I should go every day. But yeah, crafters. But we get to make really cool, fun stuff. So, and I hope you make really cool, fun stuff. And thank you all. I love you all. Bye, Betty Penny. Bye, Carmen. Bye, Norma. Oh wait, where was Linda tonight? Was Linda on tonight? We're gonna check on her because I've been wondering about her. Linda, that Linda. Bye, Linda. That Linda was here. I knew you were here, Linda Gorman. I'm looking for Linda Veal though. Okay. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye, bye, bye. And catch you. I know I got to figure out how to do this because Sophie normally does it for me. So, okay.